Premiership Team of the Week. Northampton Saints backline rewarded by Nick Easter. 8. Ben Earl, Saracens. Sarries may have lost, but Earl was their standout as he made a welcome return to fitness. I simply don't understand the debate around the England 8 shirt when Earl is so brilliant there. He's not far off the size of Artie Sevilla and plays a similar pacey style, so for me he's a shoe-in there, as long as England pick a line-out option at 6. His opponent Jasper Wiese was his usual brilliant self in carry, and a shout-out too to Saints' Sam Graham, the former chef at the England training camp Penny Hill Park, who yet again made an impact off the bench. 7. Dan Thomas, Bristol Bears. Thomas was a pain in the backside all afternoon and absolutely eclipsed the Sale back row, as his work around the breakdown shone in a memorable win. I was hugely impressed with Bath's Miles Reid too, a man capable of playing anywhere in the back row to the highest level. Jacques Vermeulen, Exeter Chiefs. A bit of poetic license here as I switch the big flank from 7 to 6, but he was one of the reasons Chiefs got such a hot start against Saints. Gloucester's Ruan Ackerman again demonstrated his worth in defeat at Bath, whilst I like greatly the industry of Matt Rogerson, a superb signing for Dan McKellar at Leicester Tigers. 5. Ollie Chessum, Leicester Tigers. Huge, absolutely monstrous performance by a player maturing into a fine leader in addition to his athletic abrasion. England need to fit George Martin, Maro Itoje and Chessum into the same back five, and if they do that, they've the ability to test the physicality of any test side. A word for a lad I coached and liked greatly, Joe Batley, one of life's warriors, who was impressive against Sale for Bristol.
Josh Viscata, Exeter Chiefs. When Viscata first came up north from New Zealand, he struggled to get his mojo going in the tide, but with England paper thin in their tighthead stocks, this massive man is putting his name into the hat big time. My runners-up, Joe Hayes, Leicester, and Aaron Painter, Exeter, are also both England hopefuls, but neither have the influence around the park of Big Josh. 2. Jack Walker, Harlequins. The Quins' scrum was one of the reasons they won on the road up at Kingston Park, and the underrated Walker was immaculate yet again in his set-piece work. Curtis Langdon added to Saints' game-changing momentum off the bench, whilst Julian Montoya showed his international class as always for Tigers. 1. James Cronina, Leicester Tigers. The chatter on social media over the weekend in Ireland was all about how the national team are overlooking Cronin. He was outstanding in scrummage, but adds so much in his defensive work, stealing and disrupting all afternoon. A nod to the work of Exeter's Nika Abdulaziz, who really got Exeter on the front foot early doors until Saints mounted their incredible comeback. The Premiership Team of the Week is brought to you by eToro, the official investing and trading partner of Premiership Rugby. Tackle investing the smart way and join millions of UK investors on eToro today, the friendly platform for serious investors. eToro is a multi-asset investment platform. The value of your investments may go up or down. Your capital is at risk.